What up, world? It's Machiavelli the Don, back with another reaction, y'all, on Boosie concert getting shot at. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. Come on, man. Stay tuned.
See these at all kinds of public events you go to, especially concerts. There's usually a drone floating over the event somewhere. Well, there was one over a Boosie concert in Gardena, California over the weekend. Which captured gunfire. Yeah, an extraordinary video that we got that shows one of multiple shooting incidents that went on during this concert and may help police find a suspect. They've made no arrests at this point, but you see clear as day on this video at least one of the gunmen. Watch this. There is a guy in the middle of the screen there. We're gonna arrow him. There he is. Watch this. He opens fire. It's unclear what provoked this, but he opens fire. It sounds like somebody responds. People scatter, but not all that far. Yeah, and then they start walking again. And watch this. I mean, Reagan, keep this rolling because they scatter, and now all of a sudden. But most people are still in the area.
Around. Other people are hiding, you see. I mean, the concert, though, was amazing. It was
Before we get to the concert being amazing, we know that the concert was great, Raquel. But Raquel, here's the thing: you were there, right?
Yes, I was there. I wasn't around this part though. I was more so on the stage, like that area.
Okay, so here's the question: were there 3 different incidents of gunfire?
Yes.
Okay. Why on God's green earth did people stay after the first one?
Well, because the first one, I think the guy, waved his gun around the air, right? And people ran. So you see a bunch of people just, hauling ass. But
there were no shots fired.
It wasn't no shots fired. I seen him, wave his gun or whatever, right? But then it was
I see your point that there was a guy with a gun waving it.
I saw, from the stage, whatever, right? You see if you look down, you see the guy, wave up the gun or whatever. Then people were like, oh, start running and stuff and got on.
No, that was a different incident from the one we just showed in the video.
But you couldn't really see what was happening. And so then Boosie kept on performing. It was okay, he left the stage. He was and he was going ham. So you're he played, I'll set it off or whatever. And you're oh, well, we back cracking. So then there's another incident, and I don't know what happened.
Were there shots fired then?
I saw a bunch of ambulance in the back. And
why are people staying? Why don't they cancel this? Raquel, look at what's happened in this country in the last 2 months. Over the course of that concert, there were 2 people who were actually hit. It's unclear exactly which incident when the people were injured, but 2 people were injured by guns.
Harvey, I'll just say it like this, right? There was ambulance that kept on coming, right? And then on top of that, people to get out, I had to drive over a sidewalk, and I was just trying to.
It's just bizarre that they kept the event going. Right. It's crazy.
Well, you know what? Because the event, I think if Boosie would have stopped, those people would have acted wild.
No, not with. Listen, if I were running that venue, I would shut that thing down immediately because if you don't,
Harvey, you wouldn't even opened up.
Well, no, I'm telling you, there would be huge liability. There would be liability. And you got to look at what's happened in the country, in Las Vegas, in Texas. I mean, my God.
Well, I felt really protected, me personally, you know what I'm saying, at that point, because I was, right near Boosie, and I figured, they're not going to wax him, so I'm good.
Well, first of all, you don't know that they're not, and secondly, it's why didn't Boosie cancel the concert? Right. For the other people in the audience.
The other people, though, it did look a little bit scary for the girl, because their girls were also fighting and stuff, right? But then when it was one part that was really kind of funny, right? So girls were squabbling, right in the front, right? They're really getting into it, right? And then Boosie said, I'm trying to take one of these California girls home with me. Who want to go home with me? And then all of them just stopped fighting. Their hands went from boom to raise their hand up. I'm like, what?
How you doing, everybody? This is Darius from Houston, Texas. And Raquel's right by everything she said. This is just the environment that people be in. The difference between Las Vegas and this, they've seen this multiple times, and it is what it is. And
so Darius, you're saying that everyone's just used to this, so used to that it's just the way it works. It's a drill.
It's sad. It's sad but true. Yes. From parties to concerts and all that stuff. This is what we around. So. She's about to get shot. It's everyday life.
All I can say is I'm doubling down on Netflix.
Well, Harvey, I want you to come to the next concert with me. Anytime soon.
Yeah, well, I got a lot I got my dance card on Netflix is filled. Sorry.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. That was about Boosie concert, y'all, getting shot at. Come on, man. Yeah, y'all. That was a crazy tragic. Looked like my baby Raquel was turning that to where she was straight. She was like, oh yeah, I'm cool. I'm I'm on fleek. Hit that like button, y'all, for Raquel crazy ass. Hit that like button, y'all, for Boosie Badazz. Hit that like button if you're a Boosie fan. You feel me? Hit that like button, y'all. But other than that, y'all know my motto. Be safe, stay dangerous, and stay sucker free. It's Machiavelli.